Hello everyone, Jose Garcia with Garcia Home University. It's a quick little video. I started to make a lot of these little videos too, updates and that sort of thing. Instead, I figured if I can just put one video up, everybody kind of gets the same information. So, and that's kind of why I started the whole answering questions while home investing. One or two people would ask one question. I would think, well, I'm sure a lot of other people have the same questions. So let me go ahead and just make one video and kind of answer it all the above. So in the same sense, I am tired this morning. I woke up early. I've already worked out. I'm about to go have breakfast and get my day started. But I'm still off. So that's the reason for the video, really. Just a quick little update on that. So, currently still working on growing my team. Got a lot more departments I've got to fill in. It's not a question of anymore. It's more like when is it going to get done. So I got a whole lot of interviews coming up as well, filling in. Basically, I want to make sure that at all given times you are being responded or replied ASAP. That's overall, because customer service is huge, and I'm a huge fan of all the above. Even corporate America, I made it to third level logistics, corporate America, and that was one of the biggest things, always customer service. So, I'm huge on that. I do not believe in sending an email and 3 days later being responded. Here lately, unfortunately, I have to say that it has become my way in a sense. There's no excuse, period. I get that I have 1,000 emails every day, literally. I mean, I will wake up and it's 1,000, and so, it's 400 texts. It's, overall. So, yeah, but I got to get onto it. So, I've got to respond to y'all, especially the people that are being coached directly. I've got to do a lot quicker responses than all the above, and I am working on all the above. But yeah, it's my third day off. Technically, I had to get a restart. That's the main reason, is a restart. When you get the going and going and going, it's a great thing. Like Tony Robbins will say, when you put the pedal on the gas, at one point it's a little hard to take it off, and it is. And you just going and going. But at what point almost do you start wondering and asking yourself, are you going and not really strategically? If you're being reactive, are you really being proactive? And that's the thing a lot of times, because, I used to have times when I would sit 2-3 times a week where it was a 10-15 minute a day, and it was nothing more than just strategic thinking. Means ideas, new ideas for my business, for growth. Okay, and when you get so busy that you're busy being busy, all you're doing is going through the motion. You're just taking care of the duties and the tasks, and that's great. But where's your time to grow? In order for any business to grow, you should have a minimum of 5 ideas that you have implemented every week. Now, every idea you get will not turn into something. But if you get an idea and simply let it go in your head and right back out, and you did nothing with it, then you for sure know that nothing's going to come out of that. Any idea that you ever get, you have to write it down immediately when it comes to your head, and you have to implement it and see what comes out of that. So, you shoot for the best at all times. But I have not been able to do that here in a while. Just strategic thinking, and that's really one reason that it got me thinking I've got to take a few days off, just take a breather, take a restart, come back in and get it right back on. This is my third day. I've had over 400 missed calls I've got to get to. I've had tons of emails. I have so many texts, my phone freezes up, and I try to go through them at this point, so we're going to have to check on that. Probably time for an upgrade on that as well. I'll tell you one thing, I use my phone wear and tear for sure. I think the upgrades for every 2 years or something. Within a year, my phones are shot. And here lately, as many apps, and if y'all saw how quickly I'm going from one to the next to the next to the next, hey, time sensitive, right? And getting right through them, it is definitely, I'm putting some wear. But yeah, take a day off if you need it. That's the biggest thing is, and this was also suggested by my coaches, is you got to take a breather. As much as you want to keep going and going, and it is great that you keep doing so, again, at that point, it is almost one of those as you have to be able to think, stop and think. And if you're just doing duties, you're not thinking. All you're doing is just being active with what you got. And at one point, you're an employee again, only this time of yourself if you have your own business. Do not become an employee of your own business. That's terrible. So, just a little update on that. I will be, depends on when you're watching this video, but Monday, August 2nd, I think today's the 1st August 2nd or 3rd, whatever first Monday of August is, I will be back in the office full force going, and I'm hoping to be even quicker. And of course, a lot of interviews, so soon you'll be talking to a lot of my reps, a lot of my sales agents. That's okay. All messages get sent to me, especially if you request to talk to me directly. I will return your call, your email, your text, however form you decided to reach out to me. So definitely on that. But yeah, just a little update on that. Take a break, take a breather, and just relax and start thinking, focusing on what is most important in growth, because that's huge. You cannot stall. That cannot happen. You cannot stall in business ever. If you do, at one point, if you're not growing, you're dying. That's the way it is, and it is that way. Unfortunately, that's the way it happens. Competition comes around you. There's somebody always trying to take your spot, your place. So I don't too much focus on that as much as I focus on myself and just growing. But it is something to think about as well while in the mix. So, all right, if you're looking for coaching, I'm always here, j@garciamhu.com. Visit our site at garciamohomuniversity.com. Until next time, thank you for watching.